A disclaimer: this video does not endorse, promote, or encourage tobacco use. This video traces the origins of the baseball card brand. John Allen and Lewis Ginter formed a partnership in 1872 and built the largest cigarette business in the state. John Allen was a native Virginian, but Lewis Ginter was born in New York and traveled to Richmond in 1842 at the age of 18. Though he had lived in Richmond for most of his life and had even fought in the Civil War for the Confederacy, his origins gave him the label of carpetbagger, a northern opportunist. After the war, Ginter returned to Richmond and began expanding his investment in the tobacco industry. In 1873, he and John Allen formed a new company called Allen Ginter. At first, they planned to sell foreign-made tobacco products, but they soon decided they could make more money if they could establish a manufacturing plant in Virginia, near the largest source of tobacco in the hemisphere. They took advantage of the rising popularity of bright leaf tobacco, which was more suited for cigarettes. They used cheap child labor and now famous marketing techniques to build the largest cigarette manufacturing company in the city, which was quickly becoming the largest cigarette manufacturer in the world. It would be Allen's 1875 marketing innovation that would fundamentally shape the baseball card hobby. That year, Allen Ginter included advertising cards to stiffen its soft cigarette packs. These cards kicked off a nationwide collector's craze, forcing other tobacco companies to follow suit. When Allen retired in 1882, Ginter took on John Pope as his new partner, but kept Allen's name. They were credited with starting the passion that we all share, card collecting, with their release of the collectible card series in 1887. It was done to promote their product and is recognized as the first national release of baseball cards. This series included a numerous amount of illustrations such as birds, fruits, Native Americans, but most importantly, baseball players. Mike Kelly, Cap Anson, Charles Comiskey cap off the two-set series numbers N28 and N29. In 1888, Allen Ginter released the first of two The World Champions series, consisting of roughly 50 cards, each featuring the world champions from not just baseball, but tennis, sharpshooting, cycling, and more. The Allen Ginter Company, like several others, used trading cards to help sell cigarette and tobacco products. Baseball players were prominent in several of their releases, but their world champions 1887 N28s and 1888s N29 sets also mixed in boxers, swimmers, rowers, wrestlers as well. The firm had created and marketed the first cigarette cards for collecting and trading in the US. After some success and Lewis Ginter's departure, John Allen sold the company to join three others to create the American Tobacco Company in 1890, thus ending the Allen Ginter card line. As baseball card collectors, as many of you know, cigarette companies continue to make these cards, most famously the T206 Honus Wagner card made by America Tobacco Company in 1909. Topps, a leading producer of candy and trading cards, decided in 2006 to revitalize the Allen Ginter product, which sought to produce a series of illustrated trading cards, primarily focused on baseball sets. Not only did the new set include the original mix of baseball and celebrity cards, it also included hand-painted one-of-one of various players among other products. Nevertheless, the first couple of years of the product's inception saw the inclusion of several other sports figures as well as other oddities and unique subjects. Throughout the years, Topps has added in hair relics of deceased presidents, cards to plant that grow into flowers, and box toppers, which are 5x7 jumbo-sized baseball cards. Also included are rip cards. These cards, numbered originally of 10s or of 99s, gives the opportunity to keep the card in its state or rip it open to potentially reveal a more rare, smaller card. Allen Ginter cards are a unique card set that started the baseball card revolution on a national scale. By featuring more than just baseball players along with some wacky inserts, Allen Ginter is sure to be a staple in anyone's collection. That includes my collection. I started collecting them briefly to build them in 2013 and 2014, and again in 2023, but this time on a much smaller scale, focusing more on players and, of course, my favorite team, the New York Yankees. I have to agree with what one collector once said. Personally, Allen Ginter are my favorite card series. Their cards range from simple and classic to silly and funny. I think they really embody the core idea behind a trading card hobby, which is to have fun opening packs and being surprised by what you get. So what do you think? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks.